Hello, I'm Dr. Tim Janzen from Portland, Oregon. I do a lot of autosomal DNA analysis, and in particular I help lead the advanced Portland ISOG meetings and also give advice to the various different autosomal DNA testing companies. What I would like to do today is introduce the concept of using cousin clusters to help advance your genetic genealogy research. In my particular case, I've been able to test quite a few different cousins on both sides of the family, some as far out as fourth and fifth cousins, and then I use those cousins to help better predict the genealogical relationships between my family and other cousins who show up where the genealogical relationship is not determined. There is simply a genetic connection, and these people match my family and share certain amounts of DNA. What I would like to do is give you an example of one of these in my own research. This particular person, AK here, is a match for my mother at Ancestry.com. He transferred his data over to GEDmatch, and I ran comparisons there between my family, in particular the cousins on the Lawrence and McClary side of the family who share DNA with Mr. AK. He shares about 47 centimorgans on average. If we look at the next slide, what you see is the actual comparison data between all these different cousins of my mother and Mr. AK. If you look at specific comparisons, such as this one with my mother's second cousin, Myrna Hunt, you see that Myrna only shares 10 centimorgans with AK, whereas my mother's other second cousin, Steve Lawrence, shares a fair bit of DNA, actually 93 centimorgans. And so if you looked at just Steve's comparison, you would expect there would be a closer genealogical relationship. But what you can do with cousins is you can actually run the comparisons and then run averages. So here we have the totals for each of these different cousins here, and we total it up down here and we get 47 centimorgans. We know that third cousins share on average about 55 centimorgans with each other, and we know that third cousins once removed share about 27 centimorgans with their cousins. So what we can do now is look at this comparison, and we can definitely say that this person is either his third cousin or a third cousin once removed. And in this case, it turned out that the genealogical relationship was third cousin once removed. Thank you.